Welcome back. Well, one stock that's moved pretty well from the broader markets is Redington. Just pull up the intraday chart on that stock. It's moved to the high point of the day as we speak. Sharp spike is what we've seen in the last 2 days. It's up close to around 6 to around 7% odd. So Redington is one stock that's moving, and it's moving on rather large volumes. So just thought we'll point that one out. But let's move on then. We have Mr. Mishra, the Director Marketing as well as Business Development and CMD Incharge at PTC India, who joins us to tell us how business is shaping up for PTC India. Remember, the company has not declared its Q1 and Q2 numbers still. So, Mr. Mishra, my first question to you is, you're running behind the clock, right? When will you declare your Q1 and Q2 numbers for this fiscal? Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Nigel. Let me tell you that we have declared the consolidated result for the group yesterday, and the numbers are really good, which you might have seen. The important thing which you asked me, I'll answer. We are ready as a PTC India Limited for the Q1, Q2 results are ready. But we would like to publish the results, the consolidated, which is the requirement of SEBI, and that will be done pretty soon.
When? Give me a timeline.
Timeline can be another 7 to 10 days. I mean, that's what we have in our mind. But of course, we have to complete all the subsidiary companies also. They have to prepare their accounts, and then we can consolidate.
So we will have you back for a chat at that point of time to understand how is the first half of the year that's panned out. But in this release that you put out yesterday, PFC, that's a subsidiary company, you're saying that there was a note, the forensic audit report was submitted in the first week of November, right? Could you tell us what were the findings? Have you all been told?
Let me tell you, the board has approved the recommendation, and we have submitted it to the regulators. And we confidently can say that at this point of time, most of the issues has been settled. But at the same time, we have submitted it to the regulators, so I cannot share much with you at this point of time in the national TV.
But you believe that everything will clear out with regard to this subsidiary?
That with confidence I can say.
By when?
No, I mean, we have submitted our recommendation, the board recommendation to the regulator, but we are confident that everything will be settled as per the compliances and whatever we have promised to our investors in the past.
But you don't want to elaborate a little bit more? What were the findings of that report?
Again, let me tell you, we have already submitted the board recommendation, and it is available with the exchanges. So I'll not like to interpret here on the national TV.
Okay, all right. So we'll have to wait by then. But you're saying in the next 7 to 10 days, we'll get the results of the consolidated entity, and your subsidiary,
yes,
the PFC, things will gradually get ironed out. You'll have received the feedback, and you'll have submitted your side of the report as well. And you believe there's nothing untoward that the stock market should be worried about, or the shareholders should be worried about.
Exactly. Nigel, you are very correct saying that we have already given our views to the stock exchanges, and based on the
with some of that perspective, when the markets kind of was down 30 points, it's now flat. It's in the green now, by the way, 18.4.